I would say he would ban Smashville, but these days I don't really know. Like I really do not know what Peach wants as a stage, and then especially versus Sheik, I have no idea. So and they're actually going on Smashville. I thought they banned
You
Smashville.
would never. Maybe Mr. R1. Well, it doesn't really
So this
matter.
is winners quarters. Meru versus Mr. R. Meru being number 6 on the Dutch PR, if I recall correctly, and Mr. R obviously number 1. You know, very dominant here,
Yeah.
first seed, and yeah, an amazing player, proving himself since the very start of Smash 4.
Yeah, both of them.
But yeah, Meru as well. Like Meru is such a huge threat here in Europe. So let's see.
If only would tell himself that he's good, because
I don't know if they've played a lot, but
I guess these training partners of Mr. R from Europe are S1 and S setting, right? So
yeah, I see him. I saw him playing as Ramses a lot too. But
yeah.
I don't know. It looks like Mr. R. Well,
He has a lot of
he
experience.
doesn't. Yeah,
right?
he doesn't lack beach experience as I see right now.
Yeah.
And he is
Sora.
having advantage like for the whole game already. Now gets changed because Meru found an opening. But yeah, Mr. R isn't going to
Yeah,
force
Mr. R is
anything.
more than content to just
Yeah.
wait on
He's
the
not
platform.
going to force anything, and Peach can be very scary, just like that.
One
That would
up
not
smash.
have killed, but that would have done a lot.
Mental damage, man.
That is wall.
Okay, nice tomahawk.
And here's also the thing:
Oh,
we know what Sheik can killing, and Meru, if Meru finds a solid fair or an up smash, or any good conversion, he could actually just rob his stock first. But yeah, Mr. R has cute tricks up his sleeve, and his
Yeah.
edge, like his edge control is so amazing. So you see, he's not.
Yeah,
Letting,
he hasn't given him stage for I think
he's not letting Meru like
30 seconds or something.
Yeah, he's covering all his options.
Yep.
He's not letting Meru play the game.
Nice.
That was a nice tech. That was an amazing tech. You see, Meru has trouble getting on the stage. And there he goes.
Okay, he has
just-
stage.
yeah,
Finally. Okay.
gets
let's
him
go.
out of disadvantage.
Let's see what he
now.
gets.
He could actually
Okay.
steal it with a fair. If he. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and
it.
he does it with an F smash.
That's an F smash on the neutral get it.
Okay. Yeah, Peach with 140. It's kind of scary.
It's kind of scary. We all saw what some Sora can do with the down air up B. So, but I guess Mr. R knows about it. And look, I think he tried it.
Yeah, last time there was an argument on Twitter, and he was defending some Sora for saying, yeah, it's totally avoidable. So he knows all about it, I think. That's weird that he lets him hit by
It
that.
still doesn't kill. Meru actually being very resilient, sitting at 182%. He
Wow.
does regrab, and is that gonna?
Nah, no way.
He still had his jump. That was a nice
That's a
mix-up.
nice idea, man.
That was a very nice mix-up.
Okay.
Did that again.
Almost 200, man. Almost 200. Let's go. Let's go for the
Mr.
200.
Mr. R isn't like he's not letting Meru get back so easily.
It's not losing composure.
Yeah, well, Meru actually gets the percent slowly and steady.
Come on, 200.
He even tries for a raw busting fish. The back air,
200.
That's
yeah,
not easy.
let's go. Okay. Enough.
But yet again, Meru is off stage. Like Meru spent most of this game off stage, and he
yeah, and F-tilt does it.
actually gets killed by Mr. R's side tilt. So if he's staying resilient like that, forcing Mr. R to kill with his side tilt, you know he's doing a pretty good job. And he is still in the lead, you know. He actually has Mr. R in disadvantage now. But he finds his way back and actually immediately retaliates.
Oh.
This
Okay,
could have been
nice.
it, but it was a nice tech.
He waited. He didn't want to put himself in disadvantage either. Mr. R did.
But Mr.
It's a
R's
lot of.
yeah.
I don't know what he's trying to do with the floating. Is he trying to bait Mr. R in? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, me neither.
Look, he's like. It's
I
for the
think
back
he's-
air,
I
of
think he's,
course,
yeah,
right?
I think he's trying to force Mr. R to jump into him so he can get the punish.
Okay, nice.
But Mr. R brought it back. And yeah, Meru tried to end
Nice.
it all. And he has Meru off
Oh!
stage, and the bouncing fish he finds
the
it. That's
bouncing
1-0 for
fish
Mr.
does
R.
Okay, 1-0. But it was a valiant effort of Meru.
Meru, yeah.
Yeah. He had a 66 on Mr. R.
Yeah, and he actually got a, you know,
So if he composes himself and
he had one nice play and he got
Yeah.
stuck with Mr. R.
he read the
Well,
neutral get up.
Meru was very resilient on that first stock, actually sitting at 200%, so
Yeah, I got killed on 205. Wow, mean.
Again with the floating.
Yeah.
I wonder what Mr. R
I
banned.
think the floating is to prevent also the needles, right?
Oh yeah, that could be. Because the needles can cover so much options.
Yeah, so much
Especially
distance.
if landing from far distance. And there goes the strings, the Sheik strings.
Well, if Meru wins, it's a win for the Dutch and the French. And if Mr. R wins, it's for the Americans and the Dutch. Because Meru is known for being, his posse is always the French gang. It's like Plutoni, Griffith, Enki, all those guys. Oh, nice.
That could have been nice damage actually. But that was nice dive for Mr. R.
Okay, okay.
Double spot dodge, Mr. R was kind of scared there, I think.
Oh,
But that was a nice air dodge read. And like I feel like Mr. R is like a half step ahead, but they're actually like first Mr. R is damaging Meru for a lot, and then Meru is like damaging him back. So they're keeping each other in disadvantage back and forth all the time.
Yeah, there's no definite winner here.
Yeah, there's not.
I feel like you would expect that Mr. R would dominate the whole match, but
Yeah,
last time Meru even had a lead.
that's true.
So, and he got the kill first.
And the same could happen now too.
Yeah,
If
let's
he
see this
finds
now.
a nair or I think a backer on the stage, he could do
Oh,
it. but
nice. Okay.
Mr. I fights Mr. R, finds the needle, finds the needle into bouncing fish.
I'm really thinking that Meru is trying to yeah. What Mr. R is doing, he has done it like 4 times in a row now, and I think he wants to bait something out from Meru. And Meru knows that. Meru is looking for it, and Mr. R is doing it on purpose. I don't know what the purpose, intention is of Mr. R and what he gets out of it, but it's very obvious that he wants to give him something, and which he can capitalize on then later.
And that's a nice 42% string.
Yeah, and he lost his stage. That's the thing with Sheik combos. Not only do they good damage, but you lose your stage most of the time because she can juggle with anything. I mean, she has up air, which sends up,
Yeah, side tilt.
side tilt, and down tilt. Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess those are the moves.
Yeah, but most of where I saw Meru got damage was at the ledge.
Yeah,
Where Sheik is also very strong, and then if you optimize your ledge games, such as
and
Mr. R,
especially
you can do
Mr. R.
amazing stuff.
Yeah, because I think Void is very much lacking in comparison to Mr. R if it comes to the ledge game. Not to say he's bad, but if you see Mr. R, he doesn't even let. Oh, almost.
Wow, that almost could have been a game.
And now it's yeah, that's the good thing about bouncing fish, right? You can just almost get out of this disadvantage for free if the opponent doesn't think about it, because
But if Meru knows,
an up smash
an up smash or a fair even.
or an upper with the little rainbow thing. Yeah, no way.
He doesn't find the air dodge. It was nice, nicer for Meru just jumping away. But he doesn't have a jump, and he's in disadvantage. He's at the ledge.
I don't know how Mr. R is going to do it, because I feel like it's more how do you say, disadvantageous for Mr. R now, because she has rage.
Yeah, and he's racking up the damage.
Yeah.
And Mr. R, you know, how do you kill? You have to find that bouncing fish or that ledge
or an upper.
backer.
Yeah,
And the backer,
almost.
not quite it. I think one more.
What he also could do is try an upper,
and
and he
there's the
tries a
backer.
fair. Okay,
That's 1-1.
1-1 for
Very good
Meru.
job from Meru.
Okay. Last time Mr. R tweeted that the new Dutch generation is catching up
Yeah, it's
quickly
catching
because Super Sammy lost to him, I think it was 3-2.
Yeah, and also Muck took a game of him.
So they're getting there, man.
Yeah, they're getting there. Obviously, Mr.
Little
R
America.
is still the best player here. Obviously,
Yeah,
but,
obviously.
You know,
Last time I was
can't-
arguing with a friend of mine if it was free for Mr. R, if he would win this tournament for free.
No.
It's not free, but it's a 90% chance.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing.
It's not because he is ranked 10 in the world that he can literally free everyone up.
Yeah,
you know?
true. Free
Because-
everyone up.
Yeah.
That's like what a sensory thing.
Well,
Oh, I'm gonna free you up, man.
no, but you know what I meant.
I
Come
know
on.
what I meant. I know what you meant. I'm gonna use that too, man. That's super cool. I'm gonna free you up. Okay, back to the match.
Back to the match.
So there's a 50% deficit, but we have already seen that it always starts this way.
Yeah, it always
Mr. R has a big lead, and then Meru gets a few solid hits in, and I feel like Peach is such a glass cannon, man. She hits so hard. Of course, she dies so early, and she has the footstool locks and the umbrella kills.
That's true.
But those things don't really work on Mr. R. He hasn't got any of those combos.
No, he's not trying to do.
No,
any
he's not looking
flashy
for it.
stuff.
Oh,
that was
nice,
a nice
read
jump
on the
catch
up air.
from
On the jump, the jump.
Yeah.
Okay, now 66 on Mr. R.
You know, I think like Meru isn't trying to play like flashy, or he isn't trying to optimize stuff.
Yeah.
He's in what I see now. He thinks what works works. I'm not going to force anything. I'm just going to try to play as optimal as I can and not, you know, overextend to anything, because Mr. R,
Yeah.
you know, his advantage state, his you know, his combo game, his edge guarding,
His experience.
his experience even.
Okay. And just like that, he gets out of I wanted to say just like that he gets out of disadvantage, but now he did.
He's retaliating,
Yeah.
and this is a. If Mr. R keeps playing like this and finding finding these bouncing fishes, this might have end up in a 2-star grid. You know, we can't say that because
that
he
the kill?
finds a dash
Yeah.
attack, and that
He DI'd it
actually
wrong, he DI'd it
kills
wrong.
off
Yeah.
top at 100 something. So
It's a crazy move, but if you DI'd right, you live. It's the same as Roy's up B. If you DI'd right, you have a deficit of 50% when it will kill. It's always such a pleasure to see Mr. R play,
yeah.
in my eyes. And now it's the waiting game, the patient game. He floats to prevent the needles.
I feel like Meru is actually going to try to look for the down air.
Down or up?
Down air
Down
up
up
B.
B.
Yeah.
You think that's his last resort?
Oh no,
Okay,
he's just playing it safe.
But I think he knows that Mr. R knows, right?
Yeah.
So
And
going
Mr.
for it is
risky.
risky, and also not that.
Wow.
Just an up smash.
That was scary. Even I got scared. And the fair. And that's actually it.
2-1 for Meru.
That's it. And Mr. R is thinking. Mr. R is thinking.
Is he maybe
knows-
not used to the lax environment that we get in Europe, and he's like, oh no, I need
Well,
to stress, I need to
no.
get agitated.
Well, it's not quite over yet. Mr. R is thinking, and you know he can adapt well.
Yeah, of course. He's a man if he comes to that, yeah.
That's true.
If Meru wins, he can't claim that he's bad. He always says that. Oh, I'm bad. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's see this.
And I feel like neutral goes very back and forth. Like Meru is playing very good right now.
But the thing is, I don't really have a read on what they're trying to do because
Well,
we're not that good, right?
Well, no, compared to them, we're not. You know.
We're like cannon fodder. But okay, let's do this.
It's
Okay,
just like-
it always starts the same way.
Yeah.
He has a 60% lead, and if Peach gets the one hit in,
I feel
it's
like their
over.
disadvantage,
Well, not
their
it's
advantage state
Uh-huh.
are both very scary,
yeah.
and they're very good, both of them with their advantage state. But Meru gets more reward off of it because she
He can kill.
Peach can
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
just
yeah.
kill way earlier, and as you saw,
But yeah, now it's 100% unanswered.
true. And this might look like a 0 to death. Oh, that's
No
one
way,
damage.
man. Okay, yeah.
I should stop saying stuff like this because every time I
Okay,
say stuff
back
like
here.
that,
I mean, that did like 20% for.
I think that was a misinput. I'm pretty sure that was
Okay,
a
nice,
misinput.
nice.
Wow, I hit actually perfect pivots, but Meru finds an air out of it.
I think he nared the up tilt, right? The second hit of up tilt doesn't come out fast enough to
hit.
well, it's slower than the nair of Peach.
And right now, Mr. R has a stock and 10% lead. Meru can still bring this back, obviously,
Yeah.
but he's going to climb a pretty big mountain.
when
And, you know,
when
Mr. R is just waiting for he's just waiting for Meru to just do something and then just react to it.
Mr. R is such a good player in general, of course, but when he has the leads, it's so good for him.
Yeah, if he has that momentum like now, you see, he reacts to everything Meru is doing.
Meru almost has to run after him like a little dog or something.
Yeah,
like, come back
like,
here.
Looking like Tom.
Oh, what's he doing? Okay. He lost his. Well, it was a good attempt, but he lost the stage for it. But he got it back.
Know, it's not done yet.
And no, almost.
It was a nice attempt. Yeah, it doesn't connect anymore. Meru could just jump out.
Yeah, because he actually read that he wasn't going to do anything twice, so... Okay.
Yeah, he can just jump
it's
out,
just,
he loses his jump if he jumps out though, so that's advantage
but
for him.
Mr. R would know this, so maybe he's conditioning for a kill later on. Or an air.
Yep,
nice.
at the ledge.
Okay, that was a good one.
That's 2-2.
2-2. 2-2 already. Is this the first 2-2 on the stream?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we have no idea.
No, apparently not.
Yeah. Let's go. Who will win?
Wait, where did they go?
What was it? Battlefield, I think.
Was it Battlefield?
Alright, yeah, it's
it
Battlefield.
Is, okay. Interesting choice.
Well, Sheik
yeah.
does get up smash on platforms for
it. That, but I think Meru chose this because Mr. R even kills it later now.
Yeah,
I would say.
True. So he, instead of going for explosive power, he tries to go for longevity and try to live as long as he can. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of no hitting in the beginning. It was like just dancing around each other, like super close to each other, but nothing happening. But now it's just like the last games.
And again, Mr. R with the leading start.
Yeah, yeah. Same old, but is this where the upset happens?
This does not mean that Meru will lose, because we see Meru took already 2 games.
But it would be so epic, man.
With the same start, and Meru already took 2 games.
Come on, let's go, Meru. Just for the upset. We all want to see it, right?
Well, you can't say that.
I can't say that?
No, it's pretty biased.
Is that
I would say.
Okay, I'm rooting for the... Okay.
No.
I can do it.
You aren't.
Okay, let's go.
But Mr. R, he
has a 70% lead, so he's up smash? Oh, almost. Yeah.
Tries to fake Meru out. Now Mr. R is at the ledge.
See, now he's doing it again. Maybe he wants the conditioning. Nice! Wow.
That actually kills. I think
when you get hit and you instantly vanish, you cover a lot more space than when you wait a sec.
Exactly, and I don't think Meru expected the vanish to hit him actually.
I think no one expected it. Well, I didn't.
I did not expect. Yeah. So Meru couldn't really react to the DI, I guess, and he died off of it. And Mr. R is just running away with the lead.
Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering, is down air a good 2-frame?
A speech?
A speech, yeah.
Well, it's a multi-hit, so and it's Battlefield, so Battlefield with their tip ledges.
See, he's doing it again. Maybe he wants to prevent the aerials from Meru by using the grenades.
That could be, yeah.
Honestly, no. Yeah, he does it again.
Yeah, we actually didn't see any lucky turnip pools for Meru. Like no stitches, no bombs,
no luck for him. Man. Okay, is it dead? Oh, almost. I think he DI'd really well. Okay, nice.
The dash attack.
Yeah, but just like I said beforehand, if you DI well, it doesn't do anything. An up smash should do it normally. But can he get it? Can he get it?
The dash attack?
Yeah. DI.
That's nice DI. Always across stage, and actually Battlefield right now benefiting for Meru. But that's it.
Yeah. At 160 kills.
And you can hear the crowd.
The
crowd is kind of waking up. They're still sleeping, but they're waking up slowly. Because if Meru actually wins, that is that's an amazing upset.
Yeah, my 90% thingy has gone to waste then.
And Meru is actually slowly bringing it back.
There goes my pronostic. Oh, wow.
Oh, actually managed to get out of the up air.
Yeah,
it
he
would
did
not
it.
have killed, but you know, still. It's a nice job getting out of the
Okay,
up air.
60%, but it doesn't feel like a big lead.
Is that it?
No, 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 no way.
Yeah,
no
not
way.
on Battlefield.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, he lost
Trading
his
with the
jump.
Nairs. Did he do? Did he?
Yeah, he lost his jump, yeah. And there are the needles.
If I was Meru, I would be dying inside, man.
Well, Meru is a pretty experienced player. He probably knows the last jump
No,
back air,
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
it.
no.
That's Battlefield. That's Battlefield we're talking about.
Oh,
The Nair
man.
that would have killed. The Nair would have
He
definitely killed.
only neutral get it, or maybe jumped, but he's really scared to go for the roll. Will he do it now? Oh, well, just wanna say it.
Nice job. Ooh. It's looking very scary for
my
both of these
God.
players. Meru sitting at max
So
rage.
scared.
Oh, the
Oh!
up smash, that would have killed
Oh
for
my-
sure.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
This is looking scary for both of these players.
Oh!
We
I'm
almost
sorry,
got
I'm
the
sorry
read
for
on the
screaming.
up smash. Oh my
God.
If he would have let go a bit earlier, that was Meru's set.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Ooh, the dash attack.
Will he,
Watch
will
out
he
there,
use
Meru.
the Syndicate winner? Oh,
The side tilt? Not yet.
he
This is
canceled
looking-
the side B, so he has no hitbox.
This is looking so scary for both of these players. Both of these players could die to any hit right now. The side tilt.
No, 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 no,
Oh
no, no,
my
no, no.
god, this is extremely close.
Oh, oh, oh.
And
Are we
all of
going
a sudden the
to
whole venue
100%?
is looking
Yeah.
at the screen.
Oh!
Oh my god, what a way to end it!
Good games, man, good games. Was a really, really close
The
set. I
whole
I
venue.
honestly didn't think Meru would put
What,
this much of a fight, but that was amazing, man.
what
That
a
was
way to
crazy.
end